Alissa Young, native of Hopkinsville, Kentucky, and a graduate of Christian County High School many years ago. I graduated from Christian County, and I attended and graduated from Murray State University. I went back to get my master's degree because I quickly realized that I needed additional higher education in order to achieve my goals. So I graduated from Murray State with a master's in organizational communication. And as I like to say, I don't want to say as luck would have it, but in God's plans, from my perspective, doors of opportunity kept opening for me in higher education. And I realized that in order to be prepared for the next move, I was going to have to go back. And so I attended the University of Kentucky and earned my doctorate in education so that if a door of opportunity opened, I could walk in it. And a door opened and I was able to walk in that. So higher education is extremely important. From my perspective, we are all lifelong learners. Lifelong learning is a critical piece, I believe, in everyone's life. We are learning constantly, especially in this information age. It's a must. And so higher education is a critical piece, I believe, in everyone's life. Not everyone may be suited for a four-year institution. Perhaps even your career goals are not necessarily requiring a four-year degree. But if you will look at the research and if you will look at statistics, it will show you that those high-paying jobs that we are looking for to be able to earn a livable, sustainable wage, you can get those with a two-year associate's degree. And so that's where Hopkinsville Community College comes in. Hopkinsville Community College is a gem located right here in the midst of our beautiful community. And my desire and goal is for everyone to truly see how great that institution is and really how valuable it is to this community. Without necessarily leaving home, although that's certainly an option, an individual can obtain their a certificate which will help them to gain employment. It will also help them increase employment. We have had people to come back to us just to get a certificate program in order to get a raise or promotion. Or they can earn a two-year degree. We have, of course, two-year transfer degrees if the individual does desire to leave and to transfer to a four-year institution. We have the Associate in Arts and the Associate in Science degrees. Those degrees are designed to provide students with their general education requirements, the math, the English or writing, the histories, humanities, those types of courses that everyone has to take, whether you're at Hopkinsville Community College or whether you're at a four-year institution. So Hopkinsville Community College provides students who might be interested in transferring with the opportunity to take those general education courses, and they should smoothly transfer on, particularly in the state of Kentucky. If they complete the degree with Hopkinsville Community College, then Kentucky State universities or the universities in the state of Kentucky receive that degree as satisfying those general education requirements. Now, if they're going into a specific school of learning, there may need to be some additional courses that are taken. But for the most part, it satisfies the general education requirements. Writing 1, Writing 2, U.S. history, college algebra, trigonometry, calculus, or literature, introduction to literature, which is, I think, something that we should all take. But just some of those basic psychology, sociology, to learn a little bit more about others around us and how we can interact and really be, I guess, better citizens. Students graduating from Gateway Academy can seamlessly transfer or enroll in Hopkinsville Community College. We have approximately 18 applied science programs. What that means is career and technical programs there at the college. So many of the actual classes and academies that Gateway offers will transfer to Hopkinsville Community College. Industrial maintenance, technology, computerized manufacturing and machining, those will transfer to our programs. The computer and information sciences, students can seamlessly transfer to Hopkinsville Community College, earn that 2-year degree, and they're ready to move into the workforce, earning a livable wage to be able to take care of their family. Dual credit opportunities is something that, from my perspective, every high school student should try to take advantage of if they can, because it gives them the chance to start college early while they're still in high school. If they can satisfy the benchmark requirements, then they can go ahead and get started taking college courses. And with dual credit, it is, as the name indicates, they are getting credit for both college and for high school. And with the dual credit scholarship, it provides students the opportunity to take those courses for a very, very small amount of money, if any at all. And so it is just one of those opportunities that should not be passed by from my perspective. Students who are interested in taking dual credit courses must satisfy the ACT benchmark. And for English or writing, it's scoring an 18. For math, to take a college level math course, they need to score at least at a 19, and for reading, it's 20. Now let me say that with the 19 in the math, students will be able to take a college level math course. Really, a 22 in math will get them to college algebra, which, if you're going to pursue a transfer degree, that is really going to be the math that the student will need. Rotary Scholars is another one of those programs that every student needs to be aware of, because it is really rare for a community to come together and say, we want to provide an opportunity for every one of our high school students to graduate and go to college free. The local Rotary Club here in Hopkinsville has made it possible for students who are interested in higher education, and that should be all of us, whether it's a 2-year degree or a 4-year. They have made it possible for every student to be able to come to Hopkinsville Community College free of charge. There are some criteria. There's a criteria that needs to be satisfied. The student should have a 2.5 grade point average. The student needs to have attended school. I believe it's a 95% attendance rate. And there should not be any major disciplinary challenges there. But those are certainly criteria that can be satisfied by each and every one, and it will provide them with the opportunity to come to Hopkinsville Community College, and whether it is a transfer degree that they're seeking or one of our applied science degrees that will provide them the opportunity to go straight into the workforce, that opportunity is there for them. And I would just implore each and every student to look into that. It is a last aid applied, which means the student would have to complete a FAFSA for financial aid, and keys, I believe, money would also be applied, and then the Rotary Scholars. So it will pay for what's left. It will fill the gap, if you will, and provide students the opportunity. I recall high school sometimes being a little scary because it is time for you to think about what you're wanting to do. In today's time, higher education is a must. A minimum of a certificate or a 2-year degree is going to be required for the jobs and the occupations that we're going to need in order to make that livable wage to take care of our families. What I want people to know and understand, and if I could have done a little differently, is to just realize that the opportunities are there, but also if you're interested and you want to attend college, there's no reason why you cannot. Between Upward Bound opportunities, which is one of the federal TRIO grants that allows students to prepare for college, to student support services that once you get to college, they help you, to Rotary Scholars, to dual credit. There are all kinds of opportunities for our students, our young people who are in high school thinking about college or thinking about what it is they want to do next. There are all kinds of opportunities for them to do that. If I could change one thing, it would not be so fearful and just step out, just ask the question, just inquire to find out what's available to me and what's the step. What's the next step, or what are the steps that I need to take to satisfy whatever the requirements are so that I can take that next step towards my goal. Our desire is to help take the dreams of those individuals and help them to realize them, and I believe that that's why we exist. The approximate cost of Hopkinsville Community College is about $4,000 per academic year. That's important because you don't have to take out loans in order to go to college. That's important because you will not have college loan debt. And one of the beautiful parts about the community college is that you can still somewhat explore if you're not quite sure of what you're wanting to do, and not explore expensively or not having to pay a lot of money to decide what it is you're wanting to do. Our tuition is affordable, and it allows you the opportunity to get the education that you need in order to be employed without having to incur a lot of college debt. I just want students to know that right in the midst of them is a gem of an institution that sometimes may not be appreciated or understood at this point. But Hopkinsville Community College can assist them in reaching their dreams and their goals, and we would welcome the opportunity to do so.